Fireflies like holiday cheer. Sugar sweetens all year round here. But it melts with a jingle bell ring. Christmas smells.
All right, everybody, welcome back. And today we are going to be making one of those pies with that cheddar cheese crust. Today we're making pecan pie, only it is not your standard pecan pie. It is made with cream cheese, and instead of Karo syrup, we're going to be using maple syrup. So let's get started and go over that grocery list you're going to need.
Fireflies like holiday cheer. Sugar sweet.
Now to get started, I am not going to pull out those pie crusts quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and make up the fillings, then pull the pie crust out so I can get everything assembled all together. So we're going to start with making that cream cheese filling. We need an 8-ounce package. We're going to add in our 1/3 cup of sugar. And we're going to mix that together first before we put the other ingredients in.
Ice for Christmas Day. Rolling dough in a merry way. Filling hearts with every bite. Taste of joy on a silent night. Oven warm like a cozy hug. Steam rising just like love. Golden brown from crust to core. Every slice a bit more. Whisking eggs and mixing dreams. Laughter flows like sweet whipped cream. Sprinkle magic dust.
Now the first layer of this pie is all ready. The cream cheese is looking nice and smooth. See how smooth that is? All right, we have our first layer of this pie, which is that cream cheese mixture we did. The second layer is some yummy pecans. And the third layer is going to be the syrup that's going to pull this all together. So let's get this part mixed up, and then we're going to make that pie.
Holiday cheer. Sugar sweetens all year round here. But it melts with a jingle bell ring. Christmas smells make my heart sing. Crust so flaky, golden light. Apple cinnamon, oh what a sight. Cherry filling, bubbling high. Cooling pies, there's no better high. Baking ice for Christmas Day. Rolling dough in a merry way. Filling hearts with every bite. Taste of joy on a silent night. Oven warm like a cozy hug.
All right, now that those layers are done, we got to get that pie crust rolled out.
Fireflies like holiday cheer. Sugar sweetens all year round here. Buttermilk with a jingle bell ring. Christmas smells make my heart sing. Crust so flaky, golden light. Apple cinnamon, oh what a sight. Cherry filling, bubbling high. Cooling pies, there's no better high. Baking pies for Christmas Day. Rolling dough in a merry way. Filling hearts with every bite. Taste of joy on a silent night.
Now that this is all rolled out, we're going to go ahead and spray our pie pan. And this is a 9-inch pie pan. Now the way you layer this in is you put the cream cheese first, spread it all over the bottom, next we're going to be adding about a cup to a cup and a quarter of pecans. You want to make sure to cover all the surface area. The last layer is the syrup, and that's what pulls this whole pie together. Now when you're putting this in the oven, if you're nervous about having a pie that has the liquid, what you can do is put the pie on there, then pour your liquid into the crust itself. But I'm just going to be careful. All right, now that we have that in the oven, it's going to take approximately 35 to 40 minutes. What we're looking for is that that center part of the pie is firmed up. So we're going to check that. I think we should set it for probably 30 minutes. We'll check it and then we'll go from there. All right, it's been 30 minutes. And when I pull this out, I can see that it's still pretty jiggly in the middle. You want that to be firm. So I'm going to go ahead and give it that extra 10 minutes to get this done. All right, the 10 minutes is up. Let's take a look at this and see what it looks like. Much better. It needs to be firm to the touch. And it is. We're going to be taking that out. All right, now that this is cool, this looks so good. Let's go ahead and cut a piece. The first piece is always the hardest to get out. Did you ever notice that? And you can see the different layers that are in that. It's still warm, so it's not quite set up yet. But you can really see it here. See the different layers? And as that cools, it sets up even more. All right. Usually I like this to completely cool down, but I couldn't wait, so I decided to go ahead and taste it warm. The crust is nice and flaky. It's done the perfect amount. You can taste each layer. And it's not overly sweet like some pecan pies are. Because you have this layer here of the cream cheese, it really brings it down a notch on how sweet pecan pie can usually be. I think you're really going to like it. And I want you to stay tuned because tomorrow we're going to be making a quiche. So be sure to click the subscribe button so you can see what tomorrow is going to bring. It's really good.